What's going on, guys? GM Bush, and I think today I've got the best coin making method in Madden 22 right now. This is subject to change. This will change down the line, but at this moment, during the EA trial, maybe even going into the full game launch a little bit, I believe this is going to be the best coin making method in terms of how much you're spending. Because most methods you got to use coins to make coins, right? So how much you're spending. So and then the amount of time it takes. You're going to make a lot in a short amount of time. Now, it's not going to be like, oh, in 5 minutes I made 100,000 coins. We're not going to be unrealistic, although that could potentially happen with this method. But it's more like, hey, in 10 minutes I made 20K. Last night I was sitting at 50K flat, like 50,600 coins or something like that, like just over 50K. I did this method. It took not even 10 minutes, and I made it up to where I am now. Haven't touched my coins at all. Excuse me. It's going to be a very simple method. I think it's pretty straightforward for most people. And again, you're gonna make a lot. And yeah, so let's get right into it. As always, though, if this coin making method does help, please, if you could leave a like and subscribe, that would mean the world to me. We're on the grind for 250 subs right now. It would be incredible if we could get there. But yeah, let's get right into it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to browse the store. Now the first thing is you want to have at least about 10K. I would say if you have less than 10K, you could still do this, but it's a little bit. You're not going to be able to do as much with it. So you're going to want at least 10K. You can get those from doing solos, from selling extra cards you have in your binder. And this is no money spent. This is a great method. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over to the featured section. You're going to come all the way to the bottom right. You're going to do get player packs. Now the nice thing with this too is if you have the challenge to open like 50 packs for the week, or there's challenges like that, you get to finish those challenges as well, netting you XP, maybe some extra coins, not typically much. But so what you're gonna do is anytime you get just a base silver, and we're gonna go down to 57K with this. So we're gonna do this for 10K worth. Anytime you get a base silver, you're just gonna throw it immediately into the silver exchange set. And that's all you need to do. And what's going to happen is once in a while, and I probably should have opened that, but that's all right. Didn't mean to back out there. Once you get 2 low silvers, you get a high silver, and then 3 high silvers will net you a low silver. Now, this get a player pack can get you any sort of card. I mean, theoretically, you could pull an 88 coin card. I mean, the odds of that are probably 1 in a million, more or less. But you could. It could happen, and that's how you could make, in theory, 100,000 coins, 200, 300,000 coins in a minute. But here we get a rookie, and we get a 67 rookie. So we're going to take any rookies we get in that are silver, so anything under a 70 overall, and we're going to add that to the rookie exchange set. Low rookies to low silver rookies to high silver rookies, high silver rookies to gold rookies, low gold rookies, and that's all you're going to do for the start of this. So you're just going to keep exchanging up. Now, what ends up happening is, as I said, you're going to see a lot of variety of cards. Sometimes you're going to get low silvers, which is in theory the worst card you can pull out of these, but I mean it happens. Sometimes you're going to get high silvers. When I was doing this last night, again, I only spent 10K. That was it, a flat 10K. And I made 27K. And what happened was I got a lot of these low silvers, exchanged them up to golds, and once in a while you're going to get high golds out of the pack. Just buying the get a player pack, you're going to get high golds. You could get low golds. Obviously, the exchanges will net you golds. The other thing you're looking for, though, is you're going to be looking for a lot of rookies, and you're going to be looking for power-ups. If you get rookies and power-ups, those are like the money makers. But any gold, hold on to any gold you get and check the value, because some golds have ridiculous value. I know I sold one gold last night for like 5K, and it was like a 70 overall. The other thing I sold too was I did get lucky out of an exchange, and I pulled a power-up Alvin Kamara. I sold that for like 18K. Now, let's be realistic here. There is a little bit of a luck basis to this. This isn't just a flat, guaranteed, double your coins, whatever. But if I were to put the risk at this, it's less than a 1% chance risk, because you're spending, like if I spend 10K, and here's a power-up, it's a gold power-up, Lamar Jackson's power-up. Let's go see how much that's worth. Let's just go check it out, because I feel like that could be a little valuable. This is from leveling up last night. It's now giving me all the stuff that I earned last night for some reason. But let's go check it out, because that might actually be worth a little bit. So if we check out this Lamar power-up, we're going to go to newest here, check out his value. 15K. So that card, let's say it sells for 15K. So I already, because I said I'm going to go down, and I'm not going to sell it just yet, because I want to go down to the flat 57K that I said I would go to. So we're going to spend exactly 10K, and that's it. But already, simply through spending only 10, and I haven't even spent 10K. I've spent 3K. Spending only 3K, I've already made 15K plus all the other golds. Or excuse me, I guess there's not really any other golds I've gotten yet, but all these other cards that I have added to sets, like for this gold exchange. So we've already gotten 5 times what we've put in and some, and we're not done yet. Now, of course, again, there was some luck to it. It's not like I just magically, it's not like you're always going to be guaranteed to get the Lamar or, a great power up. But that's the part of this money making method is that sometimes it's not going to pay out as well. But if you think about it, if you're spending 500 for a silver or better, even if you get 1 gold out of all, you open 20 of these, right? Because 20 of these is 10K, and you get 1 gold worth 3K. You just have to make 7K gold off of 19 other silver or better packs. Like, it's really not, you're almost never going to miss out on coins. And if you do lose some coins, it's going to be like, oh, you lost 500 coins. Like, it's not one of those methods where like, oh, go buy a bunch of training and do these re-rolls. And sometimes you're going to get, on a 2,000 training pack, you're going to get only 100 training back. Like, here's another power-up. Roquan Smith. We'll check him out in a minute too. So yeah, that's like the big thing is you're not gonna lose a ton of coins off this method. You're probably not gonna lose at all, and that's what I want to stress is yes, there will be times you break even. There will be times maybe like if you're part of the 1%, you're gonna lose 500 coins if you do 10K at a time. But most of the time you're gonna net 5, 10, 15. If you get really lucky, you're talking 20 plus K profit, and that's just, again, it's luck based, but if you just sit here and do this for an hour or two, you're going to be shocked with how many coins you've made. So we're already been doing this for about 6 minutes, and we're almost done our 10K, right? So we're getting near the end of our time set, or the coin set amount that we had, because we're going to go to 57,500, 57,400. But just think about it. Like it's just a really good profitable set. I really recommend this. Here's another rookie. Rookies are huge. So this is the other thing. That's a 70 rookie. So rookies that are golds always have a lot of value because people are trying to do the set for the I can't think of the guy's name now. This is awful. The receiver from the Eagles. Horrible that I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But you're gonna want to sell those rookies. You're going to want to sell them because they just have value, but you don't want to sell the silver rookies. They don't really have a ton of value, but the gold rookies is where it's at. Gold rookies can have serious value because, again, they go into that set that people are trying to do. So you're going to want to sell rookies. You're going to want to sell all the power. Gold rookies you sell. Power-ups you sell. Anything crazy you get, like if you get lucky and pull an elite, sell that. And then the only thing else you want to sell is high golds that you get. You don't want to exchange high golds to elites because the value is just simply not there. And then check your low golds. Some low golds are going to go for like 2K. And if a low gold goes for, again, like 2K, just keep it, exchange it up to a high gold. But if it's like a 4 or 5K gold, just exchange it because the value's not there. You're not going to be able to exchange low golds for a high gold and profit unless it's like the really cheap. Another power-up out of the gold pack. Amari Cooper. That's probably another crazy good power-up. Now, I know I'm getting a little lucky with these power-ups here, but this just goes to show how good this is. I mean, you can't... We already know Lamar's 15K. Even if you take Lamar out of the equation, Roquan Smith and Amari Cooper combined probably are 10K at least. So now that's canceled out what we've spent. So Lamar is just 15K profit, right? And we'll check it all out in a second, of course. We're just going to finish up, like I said, we'll go to 57,500. But yeah, I really recommend this. If you're no money spent, this is one of the best coin making methods right now. Of course, if you've got a bunch of packs, if you made a ton of coins already, you can try and flip things. But for someone like me who I haven't gotten my, and again, we're going to just put this into the rookie exchange. I haven't got my pre-order packs yet. I'm not spending money. There's a lot of things I don't have yet. And here's a gold rookie exchange, which you can get a high gold rookie, which would be huge. Probably won't, but it says 70 overall, so that's okay. So, yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten all my packs yet. That's going to be another way, obviously, you make coins selling off everything you get. But for someone like me, especially if you're on PlayStation, no money spent, this is just incredible. It really is, and I can't recommend this enough. And the biggest thing I want to stress too at the end of this is that this method won't work forever. These power-ups are going to lose value once more people get their hands on the game. They're going to sell stuff. It will work for a little while, but this isn't going to be like a you can do this year round. Probably won't even be able to do this for more than a week or so after the game launches. That's my guess. Maybe you can, but I can't stress enough that this isn't long term. So I know it spends up time on the trial, but use it. It's worth it, right? You're going to thank yourself later, even if you feel like you're behind because you spent your whole trial just buying packs and you didn't do many solos. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it when you're sitting there with 200, 300, 400k, another power up. Xavier Rhodes. Maybe that's a stretch on how many coins you'd make, but if you're willing to commit to this method, you can make a ton. And if you get lucky, you're going to make a ton too. But let's check it out here. So we spent only 10k. We spent 10k flat, and this is what we came out with. These 4 power-ups and then these 2 rookies. So we already know Lamar's about 15k. We'll check out the rookies. So 3,300 for him. So we're at about, we'll say 18k. He'll probably be about 3k as well. A little under. So we'll say about 20k now. So we're up to 20k. And we spent 10, so we're 10k profit, 24k, maybe even 25k. We'll go 25. We can sell him for 5k. So 25k plus another 9k, so 34k. And another 2k. So about 36k, right? So 15, 17, another 6 here is 23, plus 5 is 28, and then 9 is 37. So we made 37k and we spent 10. So in 11 minutes, we just made 27k profit. 27k profit. And that's the biggest thing is 27k, that's almost 3k per minute. And that's a really good rate when you think about it. Yes, it's not buying a 300k card off the market for 20k and getting this huge snipe and just flipping it. That's going to be like the crazy, that's what makes you a ton of coins in a second or two. But that's also a lot more luck-based, a lot harder to do, where this is, I'm going to say you don't really need much luck. Maybe you need this much luck to get 37k out of 10k, but you don't need that much luck to profit off of this set and this method. And that's like the biggest thing I want to stress is that it doesn't take much. It takes 1 to 2, like even these 2 rookies. If I just had, because these 3 power-ups came from gold exchanges. So even if these 3 power-ups were 70 overall golds that I could sell for 2k, it'd be 2, 4, 6, plus 3 is 9, plus another 2 is 11k, and I'd break even, right? So that's something huge to stress is, yes, I got lucky with the power-ups, but you could have just gotten golds and you would have been fine. And who knows, you could have gotten better luck out of the get a player pack itself rather than the exchange ups. So that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope this method serves you well. I really do think this is the best method in Madden. Again, please let me know what you think. Let me know if it works for you. Did you make a lot of coins off of it method? Are you not getting the best luck and more breaking even? I'd be really curious to for you guys to let me know how much you made. And yeah, as always, if the method helped you out, guys, if you could leave a like and subscribe, we'll be back with more Madden videos either today or tomorrow. We're going to be on that grind. And yeah, that'll be it for me today, guys. See you.